It's good, y'all. I thought I'd have a little fun today since I liked the Henson the other day, so we've been doing a fun comparison. The Henson Ti22 versus the Paradigm Ti2. Very similar names. They are both titanium, 61 grams-ish, 63, very similar weight. Longer handle on this. Yeah, both have very little blade fuel, but are pretty efficient. This is kind of for fun, so we'll see how it goes. Dogwood Handcrafts, B6. And thought I'd get to the lather, get going here. Yeah, so the soap of choice is Zingari the Nomad. I haven't used Zingari in like 6 months or so, and I missed it. It's just been so long for me. So that's what I'm doing. So I picked up the Nomad set from the Razor company, and it shipped, or got here rather quickly. So I was a little bit excited about that. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna work this lather for a couple minutes though, because if my memory serves me correctly, this soap takes a crap ton of water. Like ages and ages just adding water. You can't really break it. It's very hard to break. So that's what I'm gonna do. But it's a very nice scent. I liked it. My buddy Aaron recommended it to me, and I didn't really listen because like I tried Explorer, I tried the Soloist, and I tried the Gatherer. And although I liked them, I never like really reached for them. The one soap I really did love the scent was like #1 from Zingari. Fantastic scent. But this one's awesome to me. Explorer was good, don't get me wrong. It was like very clean and fresh. But like, I don't know, something about it didn't really, it felt like too soapy and clean to me. It was really nice though. Like I liked it, but I guess I didn't reach for it kind of thing. There was nothing wrong with that. The Soloist, I felt like it had like, I don't know, it was like too pink pepper forward. I was expecting like this dark, like rum, you know, like, not rum, like this bourbon, you know what I mean? Like this, something dark, but like I felt like the pink pepper just overcame the rest of the scent, but I'm pretty much in the minority here. A lot of people love that scent. So anyways, the scent notes are lime, bay, sweet bay, and rum. So it's kind of like a twist on, this lather's coming together. It's kind of like a twist on a bay rum. It's got like a citrusy vibe to it, very clean and fresh. I dig it. And although you probably think it's probably meant for like the summer months, this is something I'd probably be comfortable rocking all year because it's very inoffensive. It's just, it's like very pleasant, very easy to use at any time really. All right, this lather looks solid so far. I think it's a little bit underhydrated, but wow, look at the sheen on that lather. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this is good. All right, 1 second. Just gonna clear the lines here. All right, so I guess on the right side, oh, we're using fresh Astra SPs, since I didn't show the side label. Titanium 2 Paradigm on my right side of my face. Give it a shot. Working on a little bit over 24 hours of growth. Wow. Probably haven't used this razor in about 10 days or so. A little bit under 2 weeks. Very good. All right, left side. Henson Ti22 aggressive version. All right, off the bat, at least on the first pass, we get more blade feel. Not like a crazy amount more, but definitely more, yeah. But I feel like I could just feel it going to work, you know? Like I could feel it just like shredding or cutting off the hairs rather. All right, that was the first pass. Seems to be rinsing off pretty well, which is a sign that the lather is hydrated. Feeling around here. This feels a little bit closer to Henson side, like barely. Nothing too crazy. So that was the first pass, and we will get down to the second pass. You know what? I'm gonna bust out the mister with the distilled water. I like to do these. I like to spray it on the second pass, so I could just kind of boom. There you go. I think this is like my third or fourth time, no, maybe like fifth time using the B6, and I'm in love with the softness of these tips. And I looked out in that it's not a jelly B6. Not that I have a problem with gel per se, it's just this batch is so soft that it doesn't need it. It doesn't need the gel, so why have it? It'd probably still be softer. Yeah, it would be with the gel, but it's all good. Plenty soft. Now that's definitely hydrated. All right, cool. Little feeler here, yep. It's like the perfect amount of hydration right there. It's against the grain, kind of, cross. All right, this razor is straight butter. This might be the smoothest razor in my den due to the lightweight and the just a lot of like a little bleed feel in it. That's what I was gonna say. All right, cool. Henson. Ironically, on this pass, I'm getting less blade feel, probably because I knocked down the majority of the growth. So yeah, still extremely smooth, but if we're being honest here, a little bit more blade feel than the Ti2. Now you probably would want me to compare the mild version, the aluminum, to the Ti2, but I can tell you right now that one is not as efficient. So I thought this would be a more fair comparison. Same materials and a more aggressive head. Oops. Might have cut myself on the Adam's apple there, not paying attention. Cool. All right, so this is, I guess, the real pass to like judge. Let's see. All right, guys. No question about it. Yep. The Henson is more efficient. There is less facial hair on this side of my face than this side. If you're a 2-pass shaver, this would probably be more ideal. But the Ti2 is a little bit smoother. The Ti22 Henson was very smooth, but the Ti2 was indeed smoother. I was kind of expecting them to have the same smoothness, I think. Guess not. But yeah. So pretty much the way I lather is I agitate to mix the water, circles. To release the lather from the brush, I do painting motions. Yeah. So I guess that kind of explains it for those who don't really understand why. Because some people, they just paint. They don't agitate. And if it works for them, that's great. But I'm just explaining why I do it. Yeah. All right, cool. So I guess cleanup pass. We'll see. I guess we'll keep on video how much I buff on one side to achieve BBS. I guess that's what we'll judge. Because on the cleanup pass, I kind of go to town, see whatever. Like I'm going multiple directions on the cleanup pass just to kind of finish up the shave typically. And then I'll compare if there's any irritation as well. This is more of like a fun comparison. I don't know, they both like stuck out in my head when I used it. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but in regards to the scent, it's very nice. I did get some bullets somewhere. Oh, the Adam's apple. Yeah, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. The scent is awesome, man. It's like you get the bay, you get the lime, a little bit of rum, but I think what makes the scent for me is the lime. I like citrus, and for me, that makes the scent. You definitely get more feedback out of the Ti22, I'll give you that. Damn, that Weeper is bad. Freaking Adam's apple. Forgot about the Adam's apple. Typically, I don't even have to think or worry about the Adam's apple. It's kind of like cruise control. Okay. Cut too high. All right, let's see. Cool. Let me rinse off real quick and we'll feel around. First, let me take care of that damn cut. With the alum stick rather. I only bust out the alum to stop the bleeding of cuts or nicks. Just so, because it just dries out the rest of my face if I do it. Cool. Let's feel around here. So, yeah. After I did buffing on both sides, so I'm not going to count one direction, whatever. I just call it a cleanup pass at that point. But So I still have some leftover stubble here on the Henson side, but I find that it seems to be more surface area on the face, on the neck as well. Maybe I buffed more on one side, maybe I didn't. That's why I'm putting on a camera for you guys to kind of see and decide. But my final thoughts is this is a more efficient razor, in my opinion. This is a smoother razor. You get less blade feel, but for me personally, the blade feel is not in any way intolerable. It's just like, it's like less than a Blackbird to me, which is I'm okay with as well. Yeah, so my opinion, this might be the better. This looks better though. This looks way better. Basically, this is smoother. Sorry, this is more efficient. This is smoother, but at the end of the day, they're very close. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick cleanup on this side with the I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very smooth. Yeah, maybe I didn't buff enough on one side, but at least in the first two passes, I was pretty consistent. And to me, this razor is more efficient. So, yeah, but I did leave over some stubble here as well. Sorry, the video's going longer than I wanted to, but and your face is wet. You got lather in the brush. You gotta finish the damn shave. You gotta get to that BBS. You know what I'm saying? The job's not done. All right, this is gonna show a lot. See that? See all that hair? Yeah. Another thing too, I've only been shaving my face again for about a week. So still learning the growth patterns as usual. But yeah, let's see. All right, we're done, guys. Great shave. Skin feels pretty good on both sides. A little bit more irritation on this side, but I was buffing more at the end, so we'll chalk it up. Luckily, I do have the matching splash. Nomad splash. This has got no alcohol in it, and it's got an interesting ingredient. It's got a lot of ingredients. Oh, I'm actually just mixing the rescue potion. I typically mix it with everything, whether I show it on camera or not, so I'm a big fan of the rescue potion. But yeah, let's try it. Yeah, you get no burning on this. I think it has witch hazel, which also closes the pores. So typically if you have witch hazel and a scent in a soap splash, I mean in an aftershave splash, you don't really need alcohol. They're both astringents. At that point, it's preference. Sometimes there's both. But like I said, probably don't need it. We're just gonna go back, because why not? Yeah, so you get the bay more in the lime in the splash. You don't get as much rum in my opinion, but yeah. Fantastic shave, guys. BBS is hell. And that was my comparison, more so for fun. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.